Damn.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final matchup of round one in this double elimination tournament. Fuck a belt. No offense, Will. Yeah, so the final matchup of this, we have Will Cohen versus Madeeh. Big shout out to Madeeh. Initially didn't realize he was signing up for a league. I like, hey, where's this a league? You still want in? He's like, I want to do this tournament, and then I'm fucking off. I'm like, deal. So Madeeh is going to give it his all for now, and then he's going to retire as a king. Or he's going to change his mind and then join the league, and it's going to get awkward because I invited someone else. But hey, it's all good. We'll figure that out when the time comes.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's what happens when you're my boy. I got your back. I'll make it work. Will, higher ranked in the prelim questions. How are you feeling about this match, this format, and your opponent?
I think this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. I've actually never played Madeeh in anything.
A lot of people say that.
That's true.
I think we had an opportunity to do a debate. We have no idea what's going on with that.
I thought you guys debated, but maybe
did we not have a debate against each other at some point?
No, never.
Must have judged or something. Maybe one of his debates.
I think we've judged a few.
I've hosted and he's called me out for after hosting.
Oh yeah,
because
that sounds about right.
He hated my questions.
That's probably what it is.
He's like, I knew I fucking hated you. Was it because you were my opponent or just an asshole?
You wrote the questions. God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
He does write great questions.
These are going to be very interesting categories. A very eclectic mix. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
There you go. And Dr. Madeeh, as the kids say, how you feel?
I'm feeling good, man. I have no idea what the questions are. Two things struck out to me. First of all, I love that you put Peanut Butter Falcon in the intro because that's a great movie. More people should watch it. Second, I look so goddamn young in that picture you put up. Holy shit.
Trying to make you feel good about yourself, brother.
Listen, med school has been a long run. You can see the gray hairs in me now, and back then I was smiling and happy, and now it's like, fuck me, just let me die. But I'm excited. Let's do it.
That's what Eric said about his photo when I posted his. He was like, you're the only one who's ever used this photo. I'm like, I'm trying to be different, baby. Trying to be different. All right. Round one's whiteboards. 3 extensions / repeats if needed. Once again, don't use it. Don't abuse it. You won't lose it. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Question number 1. In the A team, who does Bosco and Hannibal both quote when discussing violence?
I forgot this was a movie.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump over to Will.
Gandhi.
And Madeeh.
I went Buddha.
It is Gandhi.
Fair enough.
Let me double check. Actually, yeah, I wrote these a while ago, so I was double checking. I was like, I think I remember. Question number 2 in the category of John Cusack. Who plays Martin Shrink in Grosse Point Blank? Very underrated movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's great.
So I have a feeling I know what you wrote.
The wrong answer? Yeah, I wrote the wrong answer for sure.
Or you went straight to the board, and then you said I hadn't seen it. I'm like, all right, there's only one thing you could have wrongly put here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Madeeh.
I put his sister, Joan Cusack.
That's the one I was thinking.
That's the one? There you go.
I was like, that's the only wrong answer. You could have went that quick to the board. And Will.
Kevin Pollak actually does a great impression of Alan Arkin.
It is Alan Arkin. See, Madeeh, that's why you're my boy, man. Only I would just know immediately what you
know immediately what joke I'm going with. Yeah.
So,
I don't know if that's a good
I
thing or
will
a
say
bad
she's
thing.
in the movie, so I mean, it's not technically a terrible guess if you just skim through the IMDb. But yes, no,
Didn't even do that much.
honestly, that would have been funny if her being the shrink. In Godzilla vs Kong, the MonsterVerse, Josh said that he was a hacker, but in reality, he had only taken an HTML course. Where in Godzilla vs Kong?
I watched this movie like 3 weeks ago too.
I think when you hear the answer, you'll be like, "Oh yeah." I mean, you might get right. Don't get me wrong, but like if you hear the answer and you didn't know it, you'd be like, "All right, I kind of remember that." 5, 4, kind of funny. 3, 2, 1. Will.
Community college.
And Madeeh.
I went a little more broad. I went in school.
Looking for summer camp. Summer camp.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was kind of the bit where it's like they're like, "Wait, what? That's not good at all." Question number 4 in category of Richard Curtis directed. Tim and Mary first meet at a location that is completely what in About Time? Well, it took a second, Will, to grasp what the question was asking. Trust me, it took me a second to figure out how to write this, but I wanted to write this.
100% fair.
I think, how do I write this? 5.
With a pen and paper?
Completely what? Okay, hold on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you write this? It's like weird. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Madeeh.
Like packed? Is that what you meant? Like it's completely packed full?
Will.
Dark.
It's a true blind date.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. And Paul King directed. What is the name of the coin currency in Wonka? I fucking love this movie.
It's amazing.
Better than I thought it would be. But
it's one of those where I went in on like the perfect situations with my nieces and just had a blast with them. And then like on rewatch, either the memory of being with my nieces is always gonna stick with me, so I'm always gonna love it, or it's really that goddamn good. Either way, love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will, did you pull anything?
It's something weird, so I said Cubbins.
And Madeeh.
I'm gonna pull it. Silver coins.
Looking for sovereigns.
Sovereigns.
One silver sovereign, like that whole song. Yeah,
Silver sovereign. That's what I was trying to think of what the lyrics were.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't feel bad asking because it's mentioned a lot. In the category of Transformers, who directed Bumblebee?
Oh God.
All right, we have one viewer, so I guess this isn't not live. Oh well. So I tested that. I was like, oh, I did it as scheduled, but like live, and I was like, is that going to like how's that work? Because I just wanted to have the thumbnail ready to go, so I didn't have to do it later. But now, live and learn. As long as there's no challenges, it is live. Yep, I fucked up. 5, 4, 3. It doesn't matter. It's still good. It's a good match. And anyway, 3, 2, 1. Madeeh.
Travis Knight.
And Will.
I don't think that's right, but I also put Travis Knight.
It is Travis Knight.
Is it? Okay, cool.
I'm on the board.
I had to double check real quick. I'm like, it's not Steven Knight, right? No, yeah, Travis Knight.
Okay.
Your penultimate question, and Chris Evans acted. What holiday do we see celebrated in Snowpiercer?
Oh shit.
At least it's guessable.
Mm-hmm.
As my dog starts snoring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will.
New Year's Day.
And Madeeh.
I went Christmas.
New Year's. Yeah, any version of New Year's because Eve and Day are both. That's always the touchy thing. Shut up. New Year's. And the final question in the category of the Happy Time Murders movie. Bill Phillips says he never knocked a guy out with what before? I don't like How quick Will went to his board.
Yeah, that's a little concerning, specifically with this movie too.
Especially when you hear the answer.
I fucking love this movie. I don't care how much shit I get. I fucking love this movie. I will defend this movie till the day I die.
I've only seen this and Sausage Party one. I'm not saying they're like the same, but also kind of. I've only seen both of them once, and I remember liking them both, or at least liking them more than most, but only seen them the one time back when they came out. So I don't remember. 5-4, especially with this type of humor, I got to go back and like remember. 3, 2, 1, Madeeh.
Is it a dildo?
And Will.
With his own balls.
His own balls.
Oh,
He picks up a ball off his desk and throws it at him, and then
A marble, giant marble, basically.
He's like, I've never knocked a guy with his own balls before. Just for fun, just because I wrote it. Not for points, but just fun. What is the name of Maya Rudolph's character in the Happy Time Murders?
I have no idea.
Go ahead, Will.
Bubbles.
It is Bubbles.
Fuck out of here.
All right.
I really get that name.
Will, you are in the lead. You want to go first or second? The categories are Mel Brooks directed, the Rambo franchise, the Lethal Weapon franchise, Mark Lawrence directed, Ewan McGregor acted, and Melissa McCarthy acted.
I'll be basic and go second.
All right.
I'll go first.
Yeah, good idea. Madeeh, your first spin after the wheel is primed. Rambo.
I'll spin again. Fuck it. I haven't seen those movies in too long.
Was that Will's category?
No.
Oh, I was going to say that's actually really funny. Mark Lawrence directed.
Sure.
That one I did put on.
Now when you did I pick Rambo?
Yes.
Is that what happened? Okay. Don't
All
ask
right.
me why. I just.
All right, don't forget you have multiple choice available.
Okay. All right. That'll help.
Question number 1. I don't know which one of my writers, but shout out one of my writers. I wrote this one, not me. You like how I low key like shouted them out, like good for you, but also like blame them if they suck.
Yeah, I see you.
Question number 1. 2 weeks notice. What celebration event was Lucy attending when George called her for an emergency that resulted in Lucy giving her 2 weeks notice? So just looking for a general.
Can I get multiple choice on this?
Yeah. Is it A, an engagement party, B, a baby shower, C, a wedding, or D, a birthday?
Baby shower.
That is incorrect. Well,
Wedding.
it is a wedding.
All right.
Meryl's wedding, to be specific.
That sounds Australian. Muriel's wedding, is that an Australian movie?
Not Mariel's wedding, Meryl. But yes.
Question number 2. In music and lyrics, what was the hour deadline Alex was given to write a song for his rising pop star Cora?
Say that again.
Yeah. In music and lyrics, what was the hour deadline Alex was given to write a song for his rising pop star Cora?
What was the hour? Like, are you asking like what time or like how many
Time
hours?
frame, like the time frame, like
Okay.
the deadline.
All right. 24 hours.
I respect the shot. That is incorrect. Will, chance for a 2 point steal.
I'm going to say 36 hours.
Got to double it. 48.
48. Yeah.
All right, back over to Madeeh. How many films directed by Mark Lawrence was Hugh Grant starred in? Or in, I don't know if he starred, but appeared in. I always hate that terminology when I didn't write the question. I'm like, shit, can they challenge?
Like how many did he start? Yeah, like Brad Pitt starred in Deadpool 2.
Exactly. It's confusing.
Four?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. It's absolutely 4.
I'm just glad
I was more just like, good for you. Let's go. Answer the.
Yeah,
I
no. There you
respect
go.
the balls, man. Because even him, he's either got it or he's guessing. So it's like worth the you guessing. In the Morgans, what does Adam, Paul's assistant, do to prevent Meryl's assistant from calling her after she learned Meryl called the adoption agency?
I'm going to need multiple choice on this.
All right. Is it A, kiss her, B, take her purse, C, cause a distraction, or D, destroy the office phone? I think these are Joseph's questions. Shout out, Joseph.
I'm gonna say C, distraction.
That is incorrect. Will, kiss her?
Kiss her.
Kiss her. That's correct.
It's worded really weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
Once I heard the multiple, I understood.
I think that was Joseph. Like, I don't really know how to phrase this, so I'm just gonna put all the information in there, and now you'll know.
Curiosity.
Huh?
Which Joseph, out of curiosity?
Olivas.
Nice. Shout out to Joseph Olivas.
Yeah, he's one of my good writers. Him, Shannon, and Ryan Payne, plus obviously me. So we got a good writing team.
All solid writers. Yeah, absolutely.
And Madeeh, your final question. 2 weeks notice. Lucy, Sandra Bullock's character, only agrees to work with George, Hugh Grant's character, as long as he won't demolish a community center in what area of New York? Madeeh's like, eventually I'd get a geography question.
Yeah, I love geography, American geography especially. Brooklyn? Brooklyn wasn't right then.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
I wrote down Queens.
Looking for Coney Island. Coney Island.
Coney Island is in New York?
Yes.
Jesus. All right.
All right, Will. Your spin. Lethal Weapon.
I'll take it.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Did you put that or did he?
No, I put it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, one franchise per. So, yeah, that makes sense.
I could have put it and I wouldn't have known.
And that's only like top 3 Madeeh things you said tonight. I think Ryan maybe wrote these. So, shout out Ryan. I'm just guessing. Ryan or Shannon. Excuse me. Which famous guitarist collaborated on the scores for all 4 films?
Eric Clapton.
That's correct. Did you study that for trivia, or is that just one of those things you like music? Just out of curiosity, you got that quick.
Kind of both.
A little column A, a little column B.
I absolutely love the scores to these films, and so I wanted to know.
I've seen the first one twice. I've only seen the 2 through 4 once each, so I have to do it for a rewatch. Question number 2. What is the name of Murtaugh's son?
Nick.
That's correct. Madeeh's like, not looking good. Not looking good, bud. Question number 3. We just skimmed by this one, but you'll get it. Who plays Mr. Joshua?
Gary Busey.
Yeah. Madeeh's like, I might have gotten that one. Question number 4. How does Secretary Rika die in Lethal Weapon 2?
Oh, she's drowned.
That is correct. And just because they were written, we are going to ask the final question. In Lethal Weapon 3, during the failed bomb diffusion scene, what type of animal does Murtaugh save from the explosion?
It's a cat.
It is a cat. And with that said, and your winner, full-on KO, Will. All right, Will. How you feel?
I honestly think this is my first KO, and actually no, this is my second KO of like all the matches I've ever played, like just straight trivia, not debate. So this was a lot of fun. I actually just after studying like everything that Madeeh put on the wheel, essentially, except for Mel Brooks directed, I went back, just the last 2 days to watch the Lethal Weapon franchise. So when that came up, it's like,
well, right?
If I bomb out, at least I'm still 5 ahead. So, but yeah, I knew this was going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully Madeeh had fun as well. So, yeah, awesome.
There you go. All right, so here's the updated bracket after round 1, all the matches. Will, you will be playing myself, so we're definitely gonna have some fun with that. It's gonna be John Marr versus Eric, and then Brian Michaels versus Jay.
Nice.
And then over on the losers bracket, Madeeh, your friends. Madeeh, you will be playing Jacob Cameron. And then Potters is going to be playing Pez, and JPO is going to play Tato. So got some fun matches over there. All right, Madeeh, so overall, how do you feel?
I feel good. I didn't study at all, in case that wasn't obvious.
Really? What the most shocking thing I've heard all
I know, right? It's like, what is this guy even doing in a trivia league?
Honestly, I didn't create this for studying to be the thing, but like when you literally put something on the wheel and actively spin away from it, that's a problem.
Right? Honestly?
Especially the categories Will has on the wheel that I know doesn't align with you, Mark Lawrence.
I haven't seen any of his movies. Are you kidding me?
You've never seen Miss Congeniality?
Not all the way through.
Oh, fair.
I've seen like bits and pieces, like when it was playing on Showtime or something. I don't know.
Hey, Showtime.
Like flipping through channels, I'm like, oh wait, hold on, there's basketball on, and then I switch off like 20 minutes in.
Exactly. Oh, shit, I had better stuff to do.
Yeah, come on. And then the fact that I don't know what's worse, that I span away from it, or that I didn't realize that I put Rambo on the board in the first place, having not seen the most recent
little
Rambo
column
movie.
A, column B, yeah.
Like, come on.
Neither are good.
I legit went into this. I was like, I don't want to pick Star Wars and Marvel again. Like, come on, we gotta switch things up. And then I was like, what other franchises are there? And then I was going through Letterboxd. I was like, Stallone. If I pick Rocky, it's too obvious. And then I went, Rambo's his other one. I'll put that one on there. And I haven't
The
seen
thing is,
Rambo
there's only 5 movies. You technically could have rewatched those. There's only 5.
I could have.
I know. I watched all of them.
Quick rank your Rambo. Will, what do you got?
Definitely, so definitely the first.
Yep.
Then I would say the second. I would say Rambo 2018.
2008. Oh no, Last Blood.
No. Then you're right. It's 2008. I'm getting my years confused because So, just the one that's just called Rambo.
Yeah.
So that's number 3. Rambo 3 is number 4, and way down there is Last Blood.
Last Blood went up for me a rewatch, so I don't know if that's just because I love Stallone that much, or if I actually like that kind of story. But the stuff with the girl, it hits. So
my thing is, had it been a different, had it been its own movie instead of tying it in with Rambo, I probably would have liked it more. But the problem is that they made Rambo into Jigsaw, and I kind of had to say no.
That's
my favorite franchise, baby.
Because I'm sorry, they basically
so old. He's not just gonna fuck people up. He's got to use traps. It makes sense.
But they basically made PTSD a superpower, and I don't like that.
Or hear me out. My name's Henry Confidential. That is Madeeh Raymond. That is Will Cohen. This is the final matchup of the fucking belt tournament. Make sure you subscribe to see rounds 2 of the winners bracket, rounds 1 of the losers bracket. Later, game.